Dear friends, welcome to Time with Thebsian. Today we are going to listen about the bones of human body. How many bones are there? What is the role of bones in our life? We know that whenever there is a small fall or a motor vehicle accident or a small slip in our house, our bones get affected. We go to the doctors and they have to replace some bones. They have to fix some bones with screws and joints. They have to use plaster of Paris sometimes to fix the bones so that we come back to normal life after a period of rest and a period of physiotherapy. The bones in our body has got two types of role in our life. One is to give form and shape to our body, and the second job of the bones are to protect the soft and important organs of our body from hits and accidents. When we talk about bones, we have to cartilages and ligaments too, because when we use ropes to tie up some branches or some sticks together, we have to have ropes. Like that, the bones are in many numbers and they have to be tied together to form a shape, and this tying up is carried out with ligaments and cartilages. The cartilages help two ends of bones to work smoothly and without pain. They help the bone ends to slip against one another so that we don't feel the rubbing of the bones. And the ligaments bind the two bones at their ends. Our shoulder girdle and upper arms have got 64 number of bones, while the skull has got 22 numbers of bones. Vertebral column has got 33. Thoracic cage has got 25. Thoracic cage means the bones that protect our heart and lungs. Pelvic girdle and hind limb have got 62 bones. Number of bones may be different in different editions of books, and we need not worry about that because we are worried about only the bones and the structure that we have. The bones help us to get the structure and protection, and they actually help us to move. Suppose we had only the muscles and soft tissue, we would have been crawling on the ground for moving. We know that the skull protects the brain, which controls the body, It protects the important organs and nerve structures of the eye, ear, nose, and throat. Bones could be grouped under two sections. One is the appendicular bones and the second one is the axial skeleton. Bones of the appendicular skeleton facilitates movement of our body, while bones of the axial skeleton protect the internal organ. If you look at the skeletal system, we can see that we have bones of different types, bones which are longer in shape, and so long bones, flat bones, and smaller bones. So when we are very young, just in the womb of our mother, the formation of bone starts. And we are born, we have got larger number of bones than an adult. And as we grow, the number of bones may become less because many of the small bones get fused to form single bones in head, in the shoulder girdle, and the lower girdle, which we call hip. And when we look at the bones as a protective, strong structure which helps us to move, which give us the total strength, our bones and muscles together give us ample power to do almost all kinds of jobs that crop up during our daily life. And we have found out an equipment called helmet to protect it. When the soldiers go to war, they wear body protective armor so that the whole body can be protected by different kinds of armors. In the olden times, it was made of metals. Now the armor is made by strong plastic materials which can prevent bullets or even sharpnels from bombs or grenades. But altogether, our body is a very fragile structure which is naturally protected by bones and muscles and by our instinct to move away from dangers. So, in this episode, the bones are described to explain that we have artificial bone to replace any part of the body. Any bone can be replaced. The skull coverings can be replaced. Titanium, stainless steel, and plastic plates are available to replace skull bones. Titanium or metal and plastic structures are there to replace. Now there are total joints that is available for replacement of shoulder girdles and hip joints. Then you may ask a question about what about ligaments? What about the important part called cartilage? Research is underway and materials are available for replacing cartilage and materials are available to replace ligaments. So the materials are available and expertise are available with good surgeons so that any damaged bone can be fixed so that human beings can lead a normal life after any kind of accident if they are broken only the bones and if their heart and arteries and nerves are in a perfect condition. So I hope that you people got a good idea about bones and their replacement, and we will have a detailed episode on various types of replacements that is available in the market as far as the bones of our body is concerned. I have talked to you about the bones in our body and about the artificial devices that is available for replacement of bones. But I would like to add one more point, that when you have or any of your family members have a incident of replacement of bones with artificial medical devices, you have to remember that to discuss with the doctor or the surgeon in the hospital regarding what type of medical devices are available, bones are available in the hospital for replacing the damaged bones or any other bone structures. Because medical devices with stainless steel, cobalt chromium alloy, titanium, and so on. They may be using some plastics also. So you should discuss with the doctors what type of materials they are going to use and which one is the better one, and you have to positively get the details of the implant that is going to be placed in the body of the patient, of your relative or yourselves, and have the payment receipt with you, because this will enable you to get a replacement in case of a adverse reaction of the replaced biomedical device in your body. So if you have the receipt and the documents of hospital proceedings, the company is responsible for replacement and paying all the expenses related to your further treatment. So do not forget to have a detailed document and the receipts signed by the responsible person in the hospital and with the official seal of the hospital. This is a very important point as far as we are consumers of the medical devices when we are admitted in a hospital, and the hospital is supposed to have our consent for using a biomedical device in our body. I hope I am providing you basic information in a simple way. So you are welcome every Friday to listen to my class on Time with Thebsian. I want to remind you that there is a malayalam video on the same topic every Friday too. So let your friends know, and do not forget to like and share my video with your friends and subscribe to my video, which will make me more satisfied in presenting these episodes. Thank you very much.